And thank you for joining us. I'm Ava Van Valen.
And I'm Channing Frampton. Now at 5, hundreds of students gathered outside of a Tallahassee club with very few masks in sight. Just days after Governor DeSantis took away local communities' power to enforce mask mandates with fines. That was the scene outside of Recess Bar, a nightclub in Tallahassee, and that's where we find ABC 27's Christian Thomas right now. Of course, some of the major concerns right now, events like this one leading to an increase in COVID-19 cases. Christian?
Right. I spoke to a Florida State University professor who says large gatherings like these can contribute to super spreader events, especially during a time where governments are limited right now when it comes to enforcement after Governor DeSantis' executive order.
There's no way to predict such super spreaders. So if there is a large gathering, again, the higher chance of you will encounter a super spreader.
A gathering like this one in Tallahassee Tuesday night.
I was telling my friends last night, I give it a week, 2 weeks until we're just all shut down completely.
Nick Tricana lives in an apartment in College Town. He says from his view, very few masks could be seen with no social distancing as people lined up outside Recess Bar and nightclub.
Know the context of where we are in America. I would have thought this was last year and it's just a normal Tuesday night where recess is open.
Gatherings like this one are ones that Florida State University biology professor Chen Zin says can be a breeding ground for super spreading to happen.
The case in South Korea, one super spreader probably infected close to 1,000 individuals in a large gathering back in spring.
Throughout the pandemic, the message, social distance and wear your mask. Despite a mandate inside Leon County businesses, Commissioner Diane Williams-Cox says county leaders' hands are pretty much tied when it comes to enforcement, with Governor Ron DeSantis preventing local governments from fining violators.
Home rule should always be in play because those of us here in the home area know more about it than those who may not have been here that long. And in the early days of the governor's executive order, the county and the city, we had some options. There were some things that we could do.
With people like Tricana hoping someone steps up to prevent a mass spread.
Today, I think it's on the state and on the counties and different things like that to make that change.
So Christian, you reached out to the club to see what they had to say about it. What are they telling you?
Well, when I called, I was told that I would receive a call back from the club's general manager. I have yet to receive a call back yet, but as for the city, they said they are talking to these private businesses and property owners on how to reduce these larger crowds from happening to further mitigate the spread in our area, since there's not much more that can be done when it comes to enforcement. Live in Tallahassee, Christian Thomas, ABC 27.
All right, thank you, Christian.